Collie Training Journal Day 173. Collie Ranging Star Mobility Training. When you're training in mobility, when you're training in footwork, it is vital that you have a good template to follow if you're not strong in those skills. Sometimes I will practice my footwork without having a template, but it's always good to have a template every now and then just to make sure that you're still on target. And where I took a about 2-week break, I wanted to make sure that I had a template to fall back on, and I'm really grateful that I did because I noticed that some of my footwork was just a little bit off. Footwork and martial arts reminds me a little bit about math. You're good at it while you're practicing, but when you stop practicing, you begin to lose this skill. This isn't any different than building muscle in a gym. If you don't use the muscle atrophies and it begins to diminish. So getting back into my collie practice, I felt that it was important to create a ranging star. I used 2 of my 28-inch sticks to create the pattern to work my footwork on it today as I practiced. Practicing the ranging star, once you start moving with a little bit of speed, really becomes a cardio workout. So if you're into fitness, if you're into getting your heart rate elevated, ranging star is a really great reference for you to use. This is also of value because it helps you learn how to move in collie. And not only that, but it helps to lubricate the joints as well because of the directions that you're moving. It teaches you how to also move correctly to be able to support your body both in youth and in the aging process. And let's be honest, I'm no spring chicken. My practice today also reminded me that you can't get too comfortable in your footwork. You can't get too comfortable in your business or your life because as soon as you start to become comfortable, you lose the mobility that you once had. You start to forget the little details, and constant reminders are actually really important for that. If you haven't already, I would love your like, subscribe, and share. Also check out the other videos that I post on my YouTube page for additional strength in your focus for the year 2026. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.